So Eddie Hearn goes on to Pierce Morgan and says that he believes that Conor Benn will be exonerated. Before I get into that, hit the thumbs up, sub, and notification bell. That way you get updated when I drop the newest content like this. With that being said, let's get into the video. Look, Eddie Hearn has turned out to be such a hypocrite. He really has, because Gerald Miller, he was talking about, was trying to kill AJ. Drug cheats need to be out of the sport. He doesn't care. He's responsible for what goes in his body. But all of a sudden, whenever it comes to Conor Benn, his fighter, now he doesn't care that he failed a PED test. And he alleging that Conor Benn is innocent. But at the end of the day, all athletes know how it goes. If it gets in your system, it's your fault. It's your fault. Whether you ate something that was tainted and didn't know, at the end of the day, it's still your fault. He got caught, I believe it was October of 2022. So going on almost a year ago. And my thing is this, and this is all alleged because I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not with the British Border Control, so I have no idea. But this is how I see it. I don't believe he's going to get exonerated. I believe there's going to be time served, and Eddie's just going to be like, oh, he was exonerated. But by the time all this plays out, he's already been out of the sport for a year. So a lot of fighters get 6 months, some get a year, some get 2 years, but it's within that threshold of what would be the norm to be out of the ring when you get caught on something. Canelo got 6 months, Miller got 2 years. So I'm saying that around the year marker, that's pretty much probably time served. And then when he comes back to boxing, like they're talking about him doing, trying to set him up a fight, they'll be like, he was exonerated, even though it was time served. In my opinion, that's what I believe. But I don't like it. Like, don't flip up the energy because a fighter that was going to fight your fighter did something that's not okay. But when your fighter is going to fight another fighter, then it's okay. Then they're innocent. Because with Gerald Miller, tongue-tied, guys, my bad. With Gerald Miller, there was no, oh, he might be innocent. He was guilty at the beginning. There was no benefit of the doubt. But Conor Benn, he's talking about, oh, he was crying in my office, and I believe him. I've known him since he was young. That don't mean nothing. That means nothing. A liar will lie. A cheater will cheat. I don't care. Maybe he is telling the truth. Maybe Ben was there crying in his office. Like, I don't know how it happened. But he very well could know how it got in the system. I mean, we could all see how his body transformed in such a short period of time. But with that being said, I have no proof. It's all alleged. We do know it was in his system. That's a fact. How it got there, it's all hypothetical. But I just don't like how Eddie Hearn is hypocritical. Keep the same energy, whether it's your fighter or not.